So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's Natural Journey coming to you, saying hi to all my natural beauties. So I wanted to come back. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I'm sorry about this lighting. It's really not the best, and I'm looking at myself in the camera, but at any rate, I need to get some more light on this side. And anyway, so hopefully you all can get the point. So I wanted to come back real quick and give you a tip on how to get back on the healthy bandwagon. I talked about this last year at the same time, and because I always say if you're going to eat and eat kind of crazy, Thanksgiving is the time to do it. So and I certainly did. I always go way overboard with my sugar intake, and I know that about myself. But I came back. I was out of town, so I came back, and now I am getting back on my raw foods program for the most part. So, and high protein, and trying to eliminate a lot of sugar. So I wanted to give you a recipe for a green smoothie that I just tried. It's actually really, really good. So I had a salad earlier today for dinner, and typically I always want something sweet after my meal, and so I wanted to make a smoothie that I thought would be healthy but also sweet. So this is what it looks like. You can see it's kind of like this pale green color because I put spinach in my smoothie. So this is a smoothie made out of spinach, big handful of spinach, one banana, a heaping teaspoon of almond, actually may have been a heaping tablespoon of almond butter, and I put a little bit of maple syrup in it to taste. I still need it. It's grade B maple syrup, so it's the kind that has the most nutrients in it for you. And then I also put in a scoop of protein powder, and I blended it up with unsweetened almond milk, which is only like 35 calories. And you have a very tasty and nutritious green smoothie. It curbs my sweet tooth, and I also feel like I'm getting my extra greens in for today. So my goal for this week is I'm going to do a lot of salads, a lot of fruit lots of green smoothies, because even if I do a fruit base, like a lot of times I do blueberries and strawberries, pineapple and mango, I'm going to put a heaping handful of spinach or kale into that, and I'm going to either use coconut water as my base or almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, and I think it tastes really good. So try it out. Let me know if you like that. The other thing I wanted to come and talk about, somebody asked me for a makeup tutorial, and I don't really have the lighting and stuff to do the tutorial, but I wanted to show you what I do use on my face, because I use the same stuff on my face every day. The only thing I may change is the color of my eyeshadow, but for the most part I use the same technique. So first, on my face as a base, I use MAC, and this is their Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and it's a pressed powder. I use Dark Deep, and love this stuff. I apply it with what's called a stipple brush. Stipple brush kind of has this into it, see? So that when you put it on, you can kind of do it like that and kind of apply it. So I don't put a lot of this on, but I don't use any cream, foundation. I don't use concealer. That's just me. These dark circles that I have under my eye, I was reading up about that. That comes from eating a lot of processed foods and a lot of sugar. So I'm hoping, because normally when I eat right and eat a lot of a vegetarian diet, those dark circles go away, and also when I'm getting enough sleep. So I'm hoping they would go away. But I don't use concealer to try and cover it up. I just use this powder and this brush. The next thing that I use, which I really love, this is Iman has a blush that's called Afterglow. And you can see it's like 3 different colors. It's this is like a gold color, this is a light pink color, and this is a darker pink color. And when you put the brush in and mix it all together, it makes a really nice kind of afterglow. So I use this. I got this brush at Target. I might have even gotten it at CVS. I got this what I call the stipple brush at Target, Sonia Kashuk or something like that. She has a set of like 3 brushes. This came in it, or you can buy it separately. And then this is just a regular blush brush. You just dip it all around, and I smile and put it on my cheeks. Okay, so that's what's on my cheeks. On my eyes, I have a couple of things. So I bought this MAC, and I'm not a MAC, you know, everything does not have to be MAC, but this is what worked for me. So I bought this quad makeup, and you can see what I use the most, this light color right here. And I can't even remember what the light color is called, but I bought these other light colors and I don't even use it. So I would try and look for a light color. I recently went to MAC and bought another light color, which I'll show you. It's called Sweet Satisfaction, and it is this light color. And this is what I use on the lid of my eye, right there. And I apply that. Oh, actually, let me back up. Before I typically apply my eyeshadow, I use 1 or 2 bases or primers. Both of these are by Urban Decay. This one is like a champagne color primer potion, and this one is what's called, I guess, like a matte base. So normally I've been rocking the champagne color because most of the time I wear like a metallic kind of color. That light color is metallic-y. And so whatever you feel like it. So I just have these 2. And then on top of that, I apply this base, and I use a brush that looks like this, typically. This came in that packet of 3 that I got from Walgreens. And sorry, y'all, I've been talking to myself on the screen, not to you all. So anyway, I take this brush, dip a little bit in there, and then I apply it on my eyes like that. Real simple. The other tip is that I always put a little dab right in the inside of my eye, because I think that helps to brighten up your eyes. So you can see I already have some on here, and I just dip it in right in the corner. So try that. Then in my creases, I have 2 things, because now I'm really into this smoky look. Now, what I used to do for my everyday look, I would use this light color on my eyelids and then put it under my eyebrow a little bit. So I have that on there. And then I would usually follow up with a brush that looks like this, which you can see is kind of black. But before I started doing the smoky eye, I would dip this brush in my base, the MAC base that I put on my face, and put that in my crease. That's for everyday look. You just want to go natural. You don't want to be all made up. But what I've started to do now, which I really like, is a light smoky eye. So I will take, I have 2 colors that I've been using now. This is a Revlon custom eye shadow palette, and it's actually called Smoky Sexy. And it has a variety of like a light blue, a darker blue, a white, and that white is usually what goes under your eyebrow. Then there is this metallic-y gray, and this is a more flat charcoal gray. So normally I take this flat charcoal gray, and that's what I do to do my smoky eye. So I just dip it in there, and then I take it and go that way. And if you don't want it to be really, really smoky, just dip your brush lightly in that and take it. I start here at my crease and go in like that. And I don't take my brush past the middle of my eye. And I take it, start at the corner of my eye, work in, and then I go up. Okay? So that's what I typically do, and I do that on both sides. Start at the crease, go in. And you could do a smoky eye with gray, with blue. So the other color that I just got using my crease for my smoky eye is called Legendary Black. And this is like a metallic black color. This is on MAC's professional line, their pro longwear line. So, I mean, I just got this, and this kind of has like gold metallic in the black. So I figured I'd use it if I want a more dramatic smoky look. So that's what I use for that. Then I take another brush, which I call my blending brush, and And just so you know, guys, I have all my makeup in this little bag right here. I don't have like a whole bunch of makeup. I just kind of keep it all here. But then I just take a blending brush. It could be another brush that looks just like, oh, here it is. Also got this from CVS. It was like a packet of 3. I think I got 3 brushes. So I use this, dip it in my pressed powder, and then I just take it and I go back over the black part, and I blend all of that together. So what you're trying to do is take away all of the stark contrasts and colors. So you do that. Then I follow up. I found this mascara that I love, again by MAC. Before I was using Maybelline, anything I could find. But this is called False Lashes by MAC. It actually looks like you have on false lashes. I have it on now, but I don't know if you can really tell. But anyway, I don't want to get all close. But love this stuff. So I always wear mascara every day, even if I don't put on anything else. I put on mascara. And then I sometimes will put black eyeliner in my creases. So I just take a little bit right on the bottom. I only go like 1/4 of the way in. I don't go across my whole line, because really what I'm just trying to do is accentuate the corner of my eye. So I just put a little bit starting from the middle of my eye and go this way, and then not even the middle of my eye, but like right here, and go that way. And that's usually what I do for my eyes. And that pretty much is it. As far as what I wear on my lips, y'all, I used to wear red lipstick way back in the day when red was really in. And red is back. Colors are back in now. I just don't like red lips for me. Pink, red lips. So I usually wear a light color similar to what I have on here, which I think works really well with a smoky eye. So I've been using a combination of, this is Maybelline's Nearly There, which is a light pink color that looks like that. This is what I have on now. And normally the way I do my lips is I'll apply this base, this lipstick on first. I mean, I already have lip gloss on now, but I apply this on first, and then I cover it with this lip gloss that I got from Victoria's Secret called Beauty Rush. And this color is Mocktail Hour. Love this color. Been wearing this for a long time. And I put this on top of the light color, and it just gives it a little bit of pop. And then if you want to, you know, depending on how much you put on, you can always follow it with another coat of this. But that's essentially what I do. And that's pretty much it. That's my makeup. So hopefully that helps you all. I tried, you know, people had asked me if I could do a makeup tutorial. I'm not big on, you know, I used to do makeup. I used to be a makeup artist and do like my girlfriend's weddings and things like that. Not like a professional, but just because I like to do it. And every time I would do it, my goal was to enhance everybody's natural beauty, not to really cover it up. So if you want a simple everyday look, make sure my key things is that you have a simple pressed powder. Nothing that's going to cover and cake, but just a simple pressed powder to kind of even out your complexion. Definitely play up your eyes. Make sure you use a primer potion on the bottom or some type of primer to keep your eyeshadow from creasing up. And find a light color that, or a color, it doesn't have to be light color, but a color that really goes well with your complexion, that make your eyes pop, that's not too overboard. And then from there you can, you know, build on that. So, and then you can do your smoky eye, just do a neutral. Always do some good mascara and a little bit of blush or bronzer. I usually use bronzer sometimes too, and a lid. And I think that's it. So hopefully you found this helpful. I'm going to do another video on how I retwist my hair, because as you can see, it needs to be retwisted. So anyway, talk to you all soon. God bless you.